back. Let's do it.
Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Let's fight.
round. I like that.
Let's go. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five, six. And time.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that stool. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Let's do it.
for one shot at a time. Set him up, but he'll...
Let's do it.
It is nighttime, and we are live outside at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Ricky Hitman Hatton, 5'7" tall with a 75-inch reach. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever. There's only one, Ricky Sugar.
This bout is scheduled for 12.
Lots of hype as they... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. He got caught clean by a left hook. That one lands. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not many of the people in the division hit like them.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Left counter score. Good counter left hand there. He threw the hook, didn't land. And a counter left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for... And there's the bell to start round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You've got to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when he come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Great counter right hand there. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His jab just got blocked. Neither man really defending themselves. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That left counter punch will score. He is down big time on the score.
I'm telling you, he's gone.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. He fails to score with that left hook. Perfect counter lands. This fighter's not shown us much defense at all. Hey, those punches add up. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. There's a right hand. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after.
Look across at him.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Counter right. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you've got fighters at these weight divisions, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
That right hook won't score. Gets out of the way of that left hand. There's a counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out. Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet.
I'm happy.
Time for the 5th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter punch. He didn't take that jab well at all. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. That punch lands.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Lands with the right count. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I don't believe it. One of the all-time greats. Robinson goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Only catching air with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. So it's plan B time.
Look at that, chaps.
There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He blocks the right hook. The cut doesn't look that bad, but they're going to take a look at it anyway.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Counter punch. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check. Round 7, here we go. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Good left counter that lands. He got out of the way of that right hook. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He blocks the uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
perfect punch. Neither man really defending themselves. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That cut is going to cause some...
knackered, mate.
And we enter the 8th round. And we're back. What does this round have in store for us?
How much energy?
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We're live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Nigel Benn, the Dark And it's Nigel, the Dark Destroyer Benn, one of the greatest English champions of all time. Here comes the pride of Wales, one of the best fighters in UK history.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's high hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. Neither man really defending themselves. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
Todd, I've got to give it to the promoter. To pick this place, every ticket is like gold dust. You cannot get these tickets. So if you are in this venue, you are watching this fight, trust me, we're lucky to be sat here.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good left counter that lands. Why sit in the pocket with a very competitive round with 10 seconds left? Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
That's working nice. Go 1, 2 straight down. No, we can't miss it. Great work. Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Here we go. It's round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Left counter scores. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly buttons. They are an absolute terror.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax, relax. Now go into the Lord. He's ready to go. Is that?
And there's the bell to start round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice job slipping the left. Beautiful counter punch. In these middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punching. Nice exchange here from both men. They better start respecting each other's punching power. You'd like to see more jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Keep smart.
On to the 4th we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And he just missed with that left jab. That left counter punch will score. Great counter right-handed. No rest for the weary. Nice counter punch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Missed him with that uppercut. That left counter was perfectly timed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good man, great. What are you doing?
Time for the 5th round. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round. And he fails to score with that left hook. There's a counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Do you believe what we're seeing? These two are the perfect dance partners. Ooh, that punch hurt him.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Good. Him behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That right hand cannot find a home. Lands with the right counter. The perfect counter lands. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody.
Come on, give these guys a chance. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to deal with it. Yes, they need to be offensive and defensive. It's just trying to figure out which puzzle fits which.
He misses with that jab. And he misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He just misses with that jab. Perfect counter shot. He just misses with that big right hand. Caution being thrown to the wind. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap to appear. Nice round. Good round. I like that.
There's the bell to start round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take...
The Dark Destroyer now. Nigel Benn down. Can you believe it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Counter right hand again. Catch and shoot. He blocks the jab. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Good counter left hand there. He parries away that left hook. He missed with that jab. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. So
And we enter the ninth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
what a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice job landing that left counter punch. He gets out of the way of that left hand. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
How do they, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load. Now, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
It's round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Oh no! Nigel Benn in big trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? That counter shot lands. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Counter right. His jab just got blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. Oh no! Nigel Benn in big trouble.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do? This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Can you believe this? Joe CALZAGHE in some serious trouble.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool. Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. Thought we were going to see the finish there. Good counter punch. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. That hook was off target. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.